To convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They're able to get him down.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. Look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Adams. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route.
Touchdown, Penn State. They connect for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. UCLA offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the second down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Grab by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But quickly. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, what a play by this safety to kind of sit back in cover two, baiting this quarterback to make the throw. I thought he showed patience and then instincts once the ball's in the air to come up with that interception.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Hayes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Adams. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Now they call a run. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll run it here. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Hebe keeps it himself. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is he gets stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, there's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's that defense shifting again. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
You made it. 3 points on the board. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Dump off, caught by the running back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. The quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the completion made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
That's a 1st down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looks right for a quick completion. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, UCLA. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's another deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Hilton. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Adams.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I like how the quarterback here works through his progressions and just realized the check down's probably his best option. Got it to the back out in the flat for an easy first down.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll set up to throw. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. The This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
BAT puts them up 3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And we're all tied up now. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Penn State offense comes back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. With the catch, it's Adams.
The first down pass complete to Wyatt.
Second down after that completion. With the catch, it's Adams. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The pocket breaking down. He's got the first down and more. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And we're going to throw now on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Second down, we're going to throw it. He lets it go. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's hit just before the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun running play call. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Easy! Go!
First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Touchdown, Bruins! And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's looking deep here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Gain of 6. Second down.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's running out of time here. And down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Second down play coming up.
Let's go.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. Passes the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle finally made at the 37. And 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the 1st down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
17.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Read up. Hey. Cut it.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Got it.
This is the 6th play on the drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
And they'll take over.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And it's a bunch formation. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Past the 40. Finds room at the 30. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. UCLA offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And this pass is caught. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Bruins with 1st and 10 here.
29
Back to throw again. It's the running back in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. It's a quick tackle, stop the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Boom, thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, UCLA. And jump on top here in the 4th.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PHC is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. State offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pass rush closing in. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, and the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, group. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The Bruins will line up to punt it away. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to punt it away.
They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Hayes.
Wow, how about that, Chris? Nothing open downfield. He gets underneath to his running back, picks up some positive yards, but it's got to remember, they got to go quick.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? Across the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Grab down the middle. It's Hilton.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they get to the line quickly. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Nice grab there. Will be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. Bring up 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
It's a great job of converting there on 4th down, but you look at that clock and you look at the scoreboard, the clock will stop initially, but when they set that football without any timeouts, you cannot stop the clock, so we got to get into hurry-up mode.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They finally stop them at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Now time for one final play that obviously has to go into the end zone to see if they can tie it up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They